we're joined by King Charles III's official biographer, Rob Jobson. Good morning to you. It feels to a lot of us that this is very rehearsed, that the royal family would have been very prepared for something like this. How would they be feeling right now?
Well, no, it's difficult to say how people will be feeling. Obviously, they're united in grief, but I do think I've noticed actually that these things are changing from what was expected. You know, I do believe, of course, that there are set plans in place, but for what the king has to do and what the royal family have to do in terms of their mourning. But actually, there's been a few tweaks to what's been happening, and we didn't expect to see Meghan and Harry and William and Kate stepping out together. These things are happening as it unfolds and as their grief unfolds and how they want to present themselves to the world. And I think that's a terrific move that was made by the new Prince of Wales, because it shows really that he's thinking about people other than himself. He's thinking about the people that are grieving. He's thinking about his late granny, the Queen, but also thinking about his father and trying to sort of build bridges to make things easier for him.
Yeah. And Rob, you're getting updates on how this next week is being planned out. We originally thought that the Queen's coffin would be transported back to London by train. You believe that's not the case. Give us some details on what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, originally in the operation that was all set out London Bridge, and there's a clear statement that Her Majesty's coffin would be on a train from Waverley Station and then taken down to London by train in what would have been a very moving procedure. But now the coffin will be flown down by plane and will go to RF Bryce Norton. So yeah, things are changing to make it swifter, more organised, and also probably to give more time for the Queen's coffin to lay in state in London after it had done in Scotland. So more time for people who want to pay their respects to Her Majesty. So I think that's probably one of the considerations. You know, we're also hearing that there's going to be a procession at St Giles Cathedral where Prince Charles will lead his family, where the King Charles will lead his family at that ceremony at St Giles, because of course the Queen died in Scotland, where she was the Queen of Scotland. And so that will take place first, and there'll be all of the children in that procession, her children in procession, plus the spouses. And also there's going to be a vigil as well, where the members of the royal family, led by the King, will pay their respects too. So all these things are developing and coming out, but I think there are a few tweaks to it, the system that was laid out.
Okay, all right. Keep us up to date, mate. Thank you for that.
Yeah, exactly. As we've been talking about, they've had these plans in place for decades, but, you know, they can't stick to them completely, can they?
They're changing them very gradually, and Rob's right across it, so he'll bring us the latest developments throughout the week. It's great to have him on board.
Exactly.
That coverage as well.
Exactly.